What's up, TBS crew and anyone else watching? It's ThatBoySteph, and I wanted to bring y'all a really quick video. I'm going to try to keep it short, as I always say, but I'm probably going to end up rambling. But I want to give y'all my insight and personal opinion, and some of it is backed up by facts, on why Eminem is such a controversial artist and why people really don't want to give him the respect that he deserves. Eminem, as many of you know, is one of the greatest rappers to ever pick up a microphone, and he's actually the #1 rapper who has sold the most albums out of any rapper on this earth. There's a lot of stats that prove this, and if I can find some of those, I will post that down in the description, or I'll just drop them in the comment section below. Let's start with the art form that Eminem does. Like many other rappers, Eminem contributes to the rap and the hip-hop community. Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Busta Rhymes, Run DMC, Biggie, Pac, RIP to those two legends, Nas, Tech 9, E40, Too Short, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, just to name a few OGs, T.I., just to name a few reputable names, and those who came before any of us were probably even born, or, even started going to like preschool. And they've come and laid down the foundation that made it possible for all these new artists nowadays to come and do what they gotta do. All of music started with blues and jazz, which was created by black people. And as the forms and genres of music started to expand, so did the artists. More and more artists came. You have the Gap Band, the Beatles, the Bee Gees, and all of these groups, the Jackson 5, Wu-Tang Clan, and all of these people, the Lox, just all of these rap groups, Digital Underground. I'm sorry, I keep messing it up, my bad. But y'all know what I'm getting at. All these hip-hop groups and, soul, jazz, blues, R&B, all of these groups, they all came together, and then that's when hip-hop and rap evolved. I'm trying not to give y'all a whole history lesson. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible, but I'm just trying to give y'all, the beginnings of where this shit came from. Rap and hip-hop was started by African Americans. It was started by black people. I don't like to just say black people or white people. It just sounds so blunt and disrespectful, even though it's not. So forgive me for that. Rap and hip-hop was started by black people. So the way that I'm seeing it, even though I really don't give a fuck, is the old heads, the OGs that aren't really with Eminem. They don't like him because he raps better than them. He raps better than their favorite artists or someone they know. And he's selling more. He's doing more for the culture than they did. But they created the culture, though. So, you know what I mean? So they're basically mad that a white man can come into hip-hop and rap and kill it and take it over, but they created this space where he's able to come to. A lot of them are ignorant, if not all of them, and they're still thinking back to the slavery days. Yes, slavery was horrible. Our loved ones were in chains and shackles and forced to pick cotton and work and have unwanted sex. Unwanted. Let's just throw that out there. It was unwanted. So rape. Men and women. And even children, I think. So now, the way they see it, we don't want, I'm speaking as them, we don't want this white man to come into an art form that we created and kill everything in it. Lyrically. Destroy everything that we've even put down. Blow all of our shit out of the water. And we're going to judge him, and we don't want to crown him because he's white. Because I'm still stuck on what happened to my ancestors, right? So I don't need this Caucasian man to come into some shit that I created, to come into my house and take up a room on the top floor when he should be in the basement. Honestly, that by itself is racist. You don't want this white man. You don't like this white man. You don't want him to come into the genre and expanded, which Eminem has done. He had people wanting to be him, dressing like him, dyeing their hair blonde like he did. He had people trying to be him. This man has did nothing but bring positivity to the rap and hip hop game. And that's facts. Before he really even got started, he was dating a black girl, or something happened with a black girl, and he called her a black bitch. And in a song, he apologized for that. But people still carry that on his shoulders to this day. Eminem is not racist. I don't care what anybody says. Hell, I've called a black female a black bitch before, and I'm black. Are you kidding me? But oh, because I'm the same color as she is, it's okay. But if a Caucasian male said it, or even a Latino male said it, oh, 7 types of hell is gonna happen. I'll tell you this. If Eminem was black, he would already be the king of rap in hip-hop. I make that statement right now. ThatBoySteph is making that statement right now. If Eminem was black, he would already have been crowned the king of rap in hip-hop. Without a doubt. Even though those two categories are kind of different in a way, they still come together at the same time. Eminem would already be crowned the real rap god if he was black. Because you know why? Because since rap and hip-hop was initiated by black people, he would fit right in. Oh yeah, that brother can rhyme crazy. Oh, he can destroy someone with his disses. Oh, that man puts up good numbers and don't talk about none of that, you know, gang banging shit and all that. But he's black? Oh, we gotta crown him. Oh, but no, he's white. He's from the trailer park. He's not from the slums. He ain't from the hood. Man, we can't crown him. Not accepting Eminem into the rap culture is racist because he's white. If he was black and they didn't accept him, it would still be some type of prejudice, but you can't really call it racist unless the people who began that genre was white also. Remember when the artist Nelly went over to country? Country, from what I know, was started by Caucasian people, by white people. So if they didn't accept him trying to convert over there when R&B and whatever the hell that man was doing wasn't working over here, and he tried to go over there to country and they didn't accept him, that's racist because he's black. Especially if he was making country records that was blowing everybody else's out of the water, but they still didn't want to accept him, that's racist because he's black. And that's the reason why they did it. But to my knowledge, he's getting respect over there, so that's all good. Eminem is the best white rapper to date to ever touch a microphone and pick it up and spit. Black-wise, Eminem is in my top 5s. Easily. There's no reason for him not to be. Because if he wasn't, and I didn't want to include him because he's white, that's racist. There are literally people who sit and just hate on Eminem because of how many albums he sells. And people say that numbers don't mean anything. To a certain extent, I guess I can agree with you because this new generation of rap is trash. But numbers also don't lie. Shout out Jay-Z. So, and that being said, you people who hate on M and say he don't belong in rap and hip-hop, y'all some fucking clowns. And one thing before I end this video that I want to address, a lot of people say Eminem wouldn't be as big as he is if it wasn't for Dr. Dre. Are y'all smoking crack? Let me tell you something. It definitely helped Eminem's image when he had a successful African-American producer / rapper, Dr. Dre, co-sign for him and really get him out there to the black audience. But at the same time, Dr. Dre didn't give Eminem his rapping ability. Dr. Dre didn't sign up Eminem for concerts. Eminem got signed up on his own. Eminem also didn't need Dre's help when it came to Shady Records. He maybe has some say-so, but that's about it, bro. That's it. That is it. Eminem would still be who he is today if it wasn't for Dr. Dre. The only difference is he may not have had such a broad black audience as he does now without Dr. Dre co-signing, but without, even then, he would still be big. Probably not as big with the black people like I said, but he'll still be big. He'll still be the rap god that he is. Am I here to say Eminem's the rap god? I'm not here to say he is. I'm not here to say he isn't. All I'm saying is the people around us who don't want to accept him, they would accept him with no hesitation if he was black. He would already be crowned the king of rap. Honestly. No bullshit. And y'all know that's the truth. My only thing with Eminem is that a lot of people say that, you know, black people can't relate to the things that Eminem said. I'll say a lot of black people can't relate to the old shit that Eminem used to rap about. Taking pills, wanting to kill our mother and father. Well, the father thing maybe, but wanted to take pills, kill themselves, kill their mother, you know, doing all this, putting fucking sticks and poles up where the sun don't shine and all that shit. We weren't resonating with that. We can't relate to that. But this new shit, Eminem, you know, ever since, I want to say, what? 2009, 2010, maybe 2011, Eminem has been on a steady incline of talking about stuff that black people can relate to. The struggle. Because I'm pretty sure people, if you're living in a trailer park, I'm pretty sure that's struggling unless you're choosing to be there. Struggle, making it out of tough situations, trying to get life together, always being knocked down but getting right back up. That's the type of stuff us black people can resonate with. That's what we recognize as stuff that we've been through or are going through or have been through already. So that's the only thing I can agree with people on, is that, you know, the old stuff Eminem talked about, we black people really can't relate to that. But this new stuff, the struggle and, you know, being phenomenal and, you know, always coming back 10 times harder than when you fell down, that I can fuck with. That is the side of Eminem that black people can relate to. I don't care what anybody says. But again, that's just my opinion. But it's also a fact, because a lot of us are going through that, have been through that, or are going to have to go through that, if I said that correctly. And y'all know that that's, you know, that's undeniable. Moral of the story, stop hating on Eminem. If you're a black artist and you hate on Eminem for a good reason, he may have dissed you or he doesn't talk about stuff you like, okay, that's fine. That still doesn't mean that he's not lyrically credible to be the rap god. And if you're white and you hate Eminem, I'm not even going to say that you're a traitor. People like what they like, people don't like what they like. But at the same time, you can love Eminem or you can hate Eminem. I fucks with Eminem's music heavy. But at the end of the day, Eminem is still lyrically more insane than just about anybody in this current state of rap and hip-hop. I just throw hip-hop in there. But he's more insane than them. And that's not an opinion. That's facts, fam. There is only a list of certain rappers that I think could actually go bar for bar with Eminem. And I have it on my YouTube channel, but I'm going to tell y'all right here. This is what I've been wanting to tell y'all for the longest time. I'm going to give y'all some rappers right now, 10 rappers right off the top of my dome that I believe could go bar for bar with Eminem. And we're not going to include Royce da 5'9" and Crooked I and Bizarre, because they were all part of Eminem's, you know, his little, you know, that label he had, you know, D12 and Slaughterhouse. We all know they can hold theirs with Eminem. I'm not sure about Bizarre. I'm pretty sure he can, though. But I'm going to give y'all other artists besides those few. Tech 9, Busta Rhymes, Twista, Ritz, Joyner Lucas, Logic, Snow Tha Product, Hopsin. Shit, I need 2 others. Yellow Wolf, and Strange Music's new King ISO. Those are my 10 that could go speed-wise, flow-wise with Eminem bar for bar. Now, that's just my opinion. You guys may, you know, not agree with my list. I think it's a good list. Y'all may not have even known some of the characters on my list. Check them out, because every single artist I just dropped down is dope. And I like their music, especially Tech 9 and Busta Rhymes, Ritz, and Snow Tha Product. Shout out to them. That's all for this video, y'all. I just want to get that out there. Black old heads, give Eminem the credit he deserves. Y'all know if he was black, he'd already be the king of hip-hop, and this would no longer even be a debate anymore. White people praise Eminem because you have a Caucasian male who's excelling in a black created art form, and he's putting on for y'all, honestly. And, you know, I don't care what color you are. I'll listen to you. Black, white, Latino, it don't matter. I listen to all races when it comes to music. I just, certain genres of music I like. Just like rap, R&B, pop, and hip-hop. That's really about it. But that's just my personal opinion. And that's my personal preference. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. I'm glad I was finally able to get it off my chest. Because y'all motherfuckers, y'all just been tripping. Because y'all just don't want to let this white man live and kill shit in peace. Let Eminem do what he gotta do. He gonna do it regardless. And you better watch who the fuck you are, because chances are there's a lot of shit that rhymes with your name, and you would not want to feel the heat he will bring upon that ass. Yo, I'm out though.